With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hi everyone, so we are given with the question which says the value of d1 and d2 for final rays to be parallel to the principal axis are. Focal length of the lenses are written above the respective lenses in the given figure. So here we have been shown with three lenses. Two is convex lens and one is concave lens. So we are interested in finding the position of d1 and d2 such that the final rays emerging out from the concave lens will be parallel. As we can see, the object is placed at 10 centimeter from the first convex lens. So we can see since the object is placed at the focus of the first convex lens, so we can write focus is that point where rays of light emerges or appears to meet. This definition itself is very important for solving this kind of problem. So this is the point. Focus is basically the point on the principal axis where the light of rays emerges or appears to meet. This can be understood with the help of a diagram over here. So we can see here we have drawn the ray diagram for the given situation. So from here we can clearly visualize it. This point object is placed at focal length of the first convex lens, and we have studied when the light ray is been emerging from this point, and if it is incident on the convex lens it becomes parallel, as we can see it over here, and the same ray of light will fall on the second convex lens. Let's say this is our first convex lens, this is our second convex lens. So when falling on the second convex lens, it gets converged to a point at the focus. We have studied two cases when the light when the object is placed at focus, light incident on the convex lens becomes parallel, and when a parallel set of light incident on a convex lens, it get converges and meet at the focus. So we can write this point is the focus for convex lens 2. Alright, so we can say this distance, we can write this distance will be nothing but, it can be written as 20 centimeters, since the focal length of the second convex lens is given as 20. So therefore we can say, so this is all about two convex lens. Now for concave lens the same definition will hold true. Here we can see this point, the dotted rays we have shown, they are appearing to meet at the focus. So this point has to be the focus of this concave lens. Alright, so we can say this distance can be written as, this distance can be written as to be 5 centimeter. Alright, so from here we can see from diagram we can write distance d2 will be nothing but, it can be written as 20 minus of 5, and that gives us the value as 15 centimeter. So this is the distance d2 we have calculated. As we can see in the figure, ray of light is incident or moving parallel between the in the distance d1. So it doesn't matter how much distance d1 is. D1 can be anything, the ray of light will move parallel in this section. Alright, so we can say for d1 can have any values. Alright, so if we carefully analyze the options given, d1 can be 10, d1 can be 20, d1 can be 30. For final rays to become parallel, it does not depend on the distance d1. So d1 can be anything, but d2 has to be 15, and in all the cases d2 has been given as 15 centimeter. So option A, B and C, all the three options is a correct answer to this question. So I hope you have understood the concept well, and thank you for watching.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level, Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.